part of why I feel so aligned now as a champion of the United Nations human rights. Sorry, it's hard to say. Part of why I feel in alignment with them is because the basic pledge involves saying if anyone...
Just like you've just seen right now, over the years, there have been a series of other occasions when Amber Heard has appeared and said a couple of less than ideal things. But right now, our least favorite actress seems to have topped all of that, as a recently released video has just gone viral all over the internet. And what she said here makes all of her other mess-ups look like child's play. I know you're already pretty interested in learning more about this, and that's exactly what I will be talking about today. So stick around to get the full gist.
Your costume in the film is absolutely stunning. Why don't we take a look at it first and then talk about whether you were happy with this costume or not. I think we have a picture right here of you.
That's my actual face. I'm not even acting in the scene.
Yeah,
that's my face.
I know you're probably thinking about how she could possibly top this, but boy do I have some major news for you. As in her latest appearance in a recent video that made it to social media, the actress spoke about her past a little, and the shocking part about her whole revelation is the fact that she couldn't even see just how embarrassing her words about herself were. So, 2 days ago, Amber Heard started trending on social media, and at first for most people, they thought it was because of news relating to the appeal, or even the entire case she's been dragging with Johnny Depp. But that wasn't the case at all. In fact, it was far from it, as the trend was because of something she had said in a recent video that made it to social media. For the actual story, the video began with Amber speaking about her past and revealing that she had amazing parents who went through thick and thin just to ensure that she not only got quality education, but that she went to the best schools around. But here's the kick in this part of the story. Even after she said they did all that for her, this was what she claimed by herself that her reaction was,
I think that my parents saw my education as my priority, and they saved so that I could go to these private schools, and I always found a way to kind of rebel, and not until recently as an adult I've realized what they were giving me.
Now, I know you heard her say that her parents paid for the school she went to, but only a short while after that interview, this same actress got on another interview to reveal that her parents didn't pay for her schooling and that it was all more or less her doing because she was, as she put it, a scholarship kid, implying that all of her education was based on scholarships.
You know, I was always a scholarship kid.
While these are already conflicting parts of the same story, and it's obvious that she was definitely lying about one of the stories she told, that wasn't even too surprising for most people, as she has already pretty much been outed to be a liar. The part that got people talking about her is how the interviewer was able to drag her through the mud for flunking school.
Inspirational story for anyone who your parents paid for you to go to nice schools, and you only just realized it recently, didn't you? Because you dropped out of high school at 17.
Now, seeing that the interviewer already pretty much had her mind made up about the type of person she is, typical Amber tried to flip the script by somehow trying to explain how she thought her dropping out of high school at 16 was somehow a good idea.
I didn't just drop out cold. You know, I took my SATs and I took my exams and I placed out, and I was doing dual credit through the first 2 years of high school that I attended, so...
For a lot of people, this was both funny and confusing because they had heard different stories about her, and this was what got a lot of them talking on social media. One user who seemed particularly confused wrote, "Parents paid for private schools. Last I remember hearing was that she was a scholarship kid that had such good grades she got her school for free. Did I hear that wrong? I don't think so." Another user who wasn't so confused about Amber's personality and wasn't surprised wrote, "She's definitely a pathological liar. Thing is, she lacks the intelligence or foresight to be any good at keeping track of her many fabrications and who she's told what lies to. And she's totally incognizant of other people's ability to smell her BS or how stinky her lies are." Well, seems most people already have their mind made up about her, and if these are what regular people think, imagine how she plans to convince a panel of judges that she isn't a liar. Anyway, all of these are based on research and theories and should be taken as such. That's it for now, guys. I'll see you on the next one.